In this video, we're going to talk about Randy's 5 favorite RV destinations.
Waking up this morning, waking up before it's getting 9. Kinda heavy on my shoulders, tracking down some moments back in time. I could've swore that I was in it, down to every minute. Don't know what I was sipping, but I felt like I was doing fine. Oh my. Turns out that I just got a little bit south, just a little bit north of the Georgia line. Do it again. Little too much southern comfort, hanging with my friends, all playing games. We all started at a full house, ended up just me and good old James. I could've swore that I was winning, kinda had a feeling. Last thing I remember, I was drinking till the moon shined. Oh my. Turns out that I just got a little bit south, just a little bit north of the Georgia line. May not know just where I'm at, no idea when I'll get back. There's so much you just can't explain. No, I'm not one to lose control, but I don't really care at all how it ends or where it begins. And I'll do it again. May not know just where I'm at, no idea when I'll get back. There's so much you just can't explain. No, I'm not one to lose control, but I don't really care at all how it ends or where it begins. And I'll do it again.
Cheers
Yeah.
to another season of
Yep.
RVing. Okay, so Randy and I, we started full-time RV living in May of 2020. We were stationary for 3 months, right? May, June, July. We didn't hit the road until August, till Randy retired at the end of July. So we've actually been on the road since August of 2020. And today, Randy's going to tell you a little bit about his favorite RV destinations. Before we roll into it, though, I just want to say our first year, we have no footage because iCloud.
Deleted everything we had taped for the first year.
In our first year, 9,800 miles we had under our belt and some good footage. With that being said, we did 2 more years. So that's what you've seen over the course of our YouTube channel. The second year we did about 9,900 miles on the road and about 9,500 so far in season 2.
Yeah, number 5. And number 5 is only number 5 because we couldn't, Terry still works on the road and we couldn't get any internet connectivity. So we had to leave early, and that would be Glacier.
Correct.
I loved Glacier. It was beautiful there. I definitely want to go back, especially now that we're going to have Starlink in a week or 2. hopefully that'll give us a little bit better connectivity
Yeah.
this time around.
You can look for that review coming out.
Glacier was my 5th. It's 5 on my list right now. Probably go higher later, but I love the Road to the Sun.
Road to the Sun.
I love the it's kind of it's a bucket list thing, really. I mean, it's so beautiful out there. You can't, until you see it in person, you can't really appreciate it. So it's just overwhelming.
I would suggest making your reservations ahead of time.
Yes.
I believe they're still doing the tickets to get into the road. I'm not certain on that, but I don't think that that's changed from when we did it.
Well, when we went, we could go after 5 o'clock without tickets.
Correct.
I don't know how it is now. I haven't really researched anything, but
Yeah.
and you still have time. Like we did the whole Road to the Sun before dark. It was a little dark coming back, but not bad.
Took us, what, about 2 hours, I think? In Glacier, we only had 2 nights and we couldn't find anything else.
Is that what it was?
And boondocking, we couldn't find cell service on Verizon or AT&T in the boondocking sites that we were looking at.
Yeah.
So at the KOA, we stayed at West Glacier KOA.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
And it was a really nice...
Expensive, but
it was
beautiful.
very expensive. My recommendation would certainly be to make your reservation early so that you don't have to cut your time short there as we had to.
We had breakfast at that KOA. It was really cool. It was West
Glacier KOA.
We couldn't get any more time. They were so booked out. So,
Lots of hiking to do there. We didn't get to fit in.
Yeah.
Certainly something like Randy said, put it on your bucket list.
So that's my number 5. My number 4 is going to be right behind it. It's going to be Yellowstone. Yellowstone was phenomenal to me.
We had 2 weeks in Yellowstone.
Yep.
So that was amazing.
It was.
It really was a good time.
The only thing that disappointed me about Yellowstone was the commercialization of the
town.
The town. Like the food services weren't that great.
They were okay.
We're food snobs, or at least I am.
Yeah, we are we have declared ourselves
I will,
food
yeah, I'll
snobs.
take it. I'll take
Self-declared food snobs.
I put my Karen wig on for that. I like good food, and I don't mind paying for it, but I want it to be good, you know. And
well, you had
it was mediocre.
What you have, a huckleberry sauce you'd never had before,
That's
so
true.
that was a new experience.
But yeah, Yellowstone was definitely. I mean, we went every day. We went into the park, and I wanted to go back this year. I've said in previous videos, but we didn't head that way because of
We'll get back though.
Yeah, we're definitely going back next year.
He had a blast. A lot of wildlife and hiking. And all 4 corners are a little different. So
geography
it was just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Something, you should put on your bucket list.
Yeah. So, number 3, it's a good one, but most people wouldn't guess this, but Grayton Beach. And I'm not...
Where? Grayton Beach where?
Florida.
Yes, in Florida.
Florida. And I'm kind of anti-Florida right now. So I don't know. I just don't want to go back to Florida right now. And
no, but I have to say that Grayton Beach State Park has definitely won our hearts for a couple
and we've been
different
there a
reasons.
few different times, but we never discovered the biking trail. So our last time there.
Well, we did know about the trail. We just didn't actually get out on it until last year.
Until last year.
Or this past year.
We stayed out on that main one, but we didn't go in
on the other ones, correct.
So,
and then I'll add a side note here. Pro tip, Terry's pro tip, All Trails app. You want to download that if you have your e-bikes or you're doing mountain biking.
Yep.
That is an amazing app, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it has all kinds of good stuff in there, and I could just put it on my handlebars and cruise right along, and we knew where we were and didn't have to worry about getting lost in the national forest. So with that being said, Grayton Beach was a lot of fun for multiple reasons.
Yeah.
They have
atmosphere, everything.
Right, the beach is right there.
It's a little hoity-toity downtown, but
it's touristy.
Not bad.
It's definitely touristy.
It's doable, you know.
But we had we have the beach right there. The dogs, we took them up by the lake. You have the downtown seaside, right, with all the food trucks and the amphitheater. the campground is well kept.
Yeah, they do a great
And
job. State
the
Park.
sites are kind of private for the most part.
Yeah, we've had good sites there.
Yeah, we have. Yep.
So that's that one. And unfortunately, I got to give another Florida. I got to give another Florida shout out, and that's Bahia Honda down in the Keys. So that was kind of a bucket list thing. And we lucked out. We got into a regular site at Bahia Honda.
It was small and tight.
But we made it in there, and then we were able to score a waterfront site while we were there and extend our stay.
Yeah, you should check out our campsite booking secret video for those.
Which
tips.
made that stay unbelievable, because we were literally on the water, parked sideways in site 16, the best site in there.
Yeah.
And everybody knows about site 16 now, so it's hard to get it.
Yeah.
But you can literally walk out your door and you're in the
We kayaked there. We did the Keys. Oh, we had the best, what was it? Tuna nachos at Kiki's.
Kiki's. Got to go there.
And what was the cocktail? I forget what the cocktail was now. It was the perfect, it was a mango. That's what it was.
Yeah, it was delicious.
Yeah.
So Kiki's is a different hit.
Yeah.
So, and the whole thing in the Keys was beautiful. You just got to be careful in the summer months because they have hurricanes. So
yeah, well, we did it in May.
Yeah, we did.
Early May, because it was right around my birthday when we went.
Yep. So that was my number 2.
You got to see a sunset.
Yes.
In Key West.
Several of them.
Yeah, we have a video, 2 of them actually, on Bahia Honda if you want to check that out.
All right, so am I ready for my number 1? You ready for my number 1?
Drum roll.
My number 1, and a lot of this had to do with the date, but
yeah,
it's still an epic place on my list. I would actually move there, but Terry won't let me. So
I don't know that I'm ready for the winters there.
But anyway, it's Cody, Wyoming. Cody, Wyoming, we were there on the 4th of July, and you're not going to find a more patriotic town
in our
area.
opinion.
It's just not, I'm telling you.
Well,
it was amazing. Like, people were crying in the stands when they were doing the national anthem.
I was one of them.
You were? So,
and they had the flyover. Well,
they did a flyover.
If anyone follows the series Yellowstone, Rip was literally the grand marshal of the parade in Cody, Wyoming this year. So that tells you, I guess, if you have that connection to Yellowstone, what their roots are in America.
No, it's just,
for 4th of July, it's just very heart-touching.
Very, very. Yeah. And the townspeople are very welcoming. We had an awesome time in Cody.
It was really.
I mean, everything about that whole stop. We stayed at Buffalo Bill State Park, which was amazing. There's so much history there.
That was right on the reservoir.
We did
right
a
on
trolley
the water.
ride, and we did all kinds of stuff, and it was just awesome.
We ate at the Irma Hotel, and that was like one of the first hotels.
It was just fun. Every day was just fun.
And
fun
just
stuff.
learning about the Western, history, and it was exciting. A lot of fun.
Yeah. We did the Buffalo Bill Center of the West, and that was amazing. You literally buy a pass for 3 days, right?
2.
Was it 2 days?
You get a 2-day pass.
You need 3.
I would agree with you. I would, definitely.
Mean, it's definitely going to be a trip back. So that's my 5.
Yeah.
Right.
Randy's are definitely more of the tourist.
I have a couple honorable mentions. I like Mount Rushmore. I like the Crazy Horse place, statue, and all that. All right, so those are my top 5. And if you have any to add, put them in the comments. See what you think about my top 5.
If you have any suggestions for us out in that Montana, Wyoming area, please drop them down in the comments. We will be getting back out there hopefully next year is what we're hoping. Early next year.
Might do winter.
We want to be out there
in
the snow.
Yes, we got to do winter.
Well, I don't know about full-on winter, but
we'll see how Yellowstone progresses, if they can get it fixed up and repaired.
Early spring, late winter.
I wouldn't mind being out there in the snow. It's probably got a whole different look.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool.
But we'll see. All right, so that's my top 5. Stay tuned next week for Terry's top 5. And I'll give you a little spoiler. It's different than mine. So, right?
Yeah, Randy went touristy. I go more for What?
I'm not touristy.
Exciting.
Oh man, you're crazy. If anybody's got any land for sale in Cody, Wyoming, let me know.
Hey, no, shush.
We hope you enjoyed this video, and next week we'll be sharing Terry's favorite 5 RV destinations. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, click subscribe, ring the bell, and we'll see you in the next video.